Hey Zalon, hey, welcome to the stream. Dante Gabriel, hey, welcome. I like the thumbs up and the strange emoji face icon. Welcome to the stream. So this is just a hangout slash chill stream. I have actually finished the event, but I did want to get a stream out just to sort of go through kind of stuff and show you my titans that I've been getting. I know some of you might have already seen some of our videos. But this is just kind of just to relax and go through the event. So I hope if you are still working on doing the event, I hope you're getting closer to the goal. It's been quite a grind for me. I think I'm nearing. Yeah, I should fuse some relics, Jean-Pierre. You're right, and that's what I'm actually doing now. Clearing up some space because I need to collect all those skeleton relics. So yeah, it's been quite a grind for me. I've only managed to pull one Titan, only two relics that have been boost relics that have been more than 2 stars, right? I've pulled one 3 star, and that's it, and I've pulled one 4 star, which was good. But apart from that, it's been just doing crazy battles. I don't know, have you guys had more luck than me on the relics? Because I, for one, have not been having good luck and it's been bad. But anyway, you've gotten there. I've got 2 fire ones. I don't need two with fire. I get dragon helms. Pretty common. I have to clear some space up to get all those relics, so I'll have to probably fuse away a few 3 stars. I'm trying to get this reinforced grip, the 4 star version, a little bit up. Anybody ranked 251 to 500? Dougie Fresh says. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I think I don't. From judging by the souls, I think it'd probably be somewhere in the late, uh, or at least mid 20s, I would say. So 23, 24,000 should be what could get you there, I think. I'm not, wouldn't be, I wouldn't know for absolutely sure, but that's what I think. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Nope, my rank is 900 something. Ooh, okay. If you're at 900, you must be, I'm guessing, around 21 or 20 and a half thousand. Because I am at about 19 and a half, which is just because I've been playing normally after that. I'm not really trying to get any ranks, but I have put up a few levels or gained a few ranks just by doing that. So yeah, that's been interesting. Let me quickly do some fusion, then I'll show you guys my my haul from the event. You might have already seen it from my videos, but if you haven't, then this is another opportunity if you are interested in that. But now what I want to do is get a few levels, hopefully, on this relic. And as you can see, I'm pretty full on the relics, so it will take a while, I guess. But I'm not in a particular hurry, so I hope you are able to do some battles while I get some space cleared out. And I think I will have to go ahead and then claim some of my Calvarax relics, which would be awesome for the event. Okay, so level 1. Okay, let's go and get some relics from the event. Let me show you where I am. So this is where I am. 19 and a half, nearly 19 and a half. I'm at 1422. I think that gets me 2000 gems. Hopefully that remains, but I'm not really going to be too bothered if I set to 1000 gems. Because I don't want to put in gems to get to keep my rank because it's only 1000 gems. So we shall see how it goes. Now as far as the rewards, let's see, what shall I collect? All I'll do is I'll first collect this whetstone and this serrated edge. Is there any other useless relic? This one's useless as well. Take that, and I'm gonna fuse them away. I have a cape of deceit actually, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I should keep a second copy of it. But well, let's get these things. Let's get rid of these. I think I have another space. Let's get a relic. So I just want to get rid of any junk, and then I can get all the relics in. But relic storage is becoming a serious problem as time goes by. I don't know about you guys, but man, oh man, I think a lot of us are kind of requesting devs to do, and I hope they consider doing this early on. But it's quite hard, you know. with new relics coming out every week, it's with the 500 is not gonna be enough, and I'm pretty sure there are players out there who've pretty much having to get rid of of relics they want to keep, which is quite a bummer in my opinion. But hey, the solution may or may not come quicker than we want, so one will have to, I guess, reacquire some relics which they have currently have in the game. I just hit 16k. Lots of peeps going for this Titan. Absolutely, they are, Dougie. You're right. In fact, the way I was doing the event, my goal was not actually to get hell, um, because my militia are not high levels, uh, but I was more impressed, well, by getting. I wanted to get Calvarax. Now I was a few souls short of Calvarax, and I thought, well, let me go ahead and make a pool, and let's see if I can get this Titan, quickly in back, because I was only getting like one star and 2 star relics, but then boom, I got a 4 star relic, well, 4 star booster relic, and that really pushed me well over Calvarax, close to about 14,500 souls, and I was like, hey, I'm only 1,500 souls away from getting a new Titan, so why not, right? So that's what I did. I grinded. I think I'm very close to 1,000 battles this event. It is by no by no means an achievement. A lot of people in my lands do much more than that. Well, I've heard people going up to 1,500 battles and stuff like that. Trying to preserve gems while still trying to hit their goals. So, but even then, I think it was a fair effort on my part, and which has allowed me to save some amount. Oh, I did spend, of course, in the event. I bought one of those 12, is that 12 pounds? The one that gets you 10,000 gems. I bought 10,000 gems. I had 10,000 from before, plus whatever I got from the event. So I don't know. Maybe and of course I had 2 tokens from before, so wasn't completely cheap or anything like that. And also because my relic drops weren't that great. Um, but I did manage to get what I wanted, which is Calvarax. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hey Zarot, welcome to the stream. Yo yo yo. So I'm pretty amped about that, but nothing crazy. This let me go and show you guys my Titans, because I've got a fair few guys of you here. We got 8 people watching. I appreciate everyone's audience. As I oh that's a, let's have a look at Hell. Okay, let's have a look at Hell first. So here's Hell. I have got probably the worst role in terms of what people would want would obviously be, and I would have wanted the one with the complete opposite set for militia, which would have been militia health, militia armor. But hey, what can you do, right? I've got this role. But anyway, since I wasn't really going up for hell, I'm not too bothered about it, because although she will probably make, as Zalon pointed out to me, that she will probably make a very good end game Titan. I can see that merit coming in from the fact that the once the militia are higher level, their X skill damage clubbed with the inherent 50%, I believe, Axis of Hell skill from the first level, with some skill set, could really make those militia pretty dank. So I think it would be it'll be all right. So we shall see how it goes. Zarot says I got AP and health, so I'm happy with her. Yeah, that's nice. That is actually pretty nice. Because you already get some amount of damage from the first skill. So I like the AP combination, AP and health combination. It's pretty good. So yeah, congratulations for that. That's something I would have really liked as well. But anyhow, right? So that's my hell. Actually, I was wondering, is hell this Titan, the Titan with the fewest amount of letters in her name? Because I don't think we have any other Titan with such a short name, right? Okay, so that's Hell. What's the other one? You got Calvarax, isn't it? So you got Calvarax. Let's have a look at Calvarax. Where is Calvarax? Oh, probably skipped over him somewhere. Must be in the start. C. Where's Calyrex? So, there you go. That's Calyrex. I must have skipped over him the first go. Here's my Calyrex. What's up? What's up, Jean? John Whitke. Welcome to the stream. So here's my Calyrex, and now the way I would plan to use a Calyrex is by equipping the relics which are actually not featured in this event. The Cursed Hammer, and I think it's the Ancestral Heart, which I don't know when I'll be able to get that one, because those relics have skeleton armor piercing. Because this build has is basically more towards damage for the skeletons. If I get those relics, I could sort of create a 100%. I don't know if it's 100%, but close to 100%. 100% critical skeletons with a lot of damage, with a lot of armor piercing. So that should be interesting. Uh, Good point, Ron. You must be a Weasley. Ron Weasley, yeah, absolutely. Oh, and on that, isn't there a new Harry Potter? Well, not Harry Potter one, but the follow-up from those. Can't remember the name, but there is another one coming out soon. So anyone here who likes those movies can look out for those. Dougie Fresh says, so I got all offense for Militia. Oh, that's like me then. Yes, it will be strictly Attack Titan, but we'll see how the meta goes again. Yeah, Dougie. So you're in my camp. So we've both got militia offensive skill, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe things will change. Maybe one day we'll realize, hey, militia on attack is what everyone wants, and that's probably when we can celebrate. But so now we can see. All right, so here's my Calyrex. So yeah, as I was saying, now here the Imperial skills don't matter, and I appreciate John Whitke making a very nice post um, on uh, on Facebook about how the different relics that there's a relic to cover every base in terms of skellies. So certainly with all that given, any skill set on a Calprax is pretty decent, workable, and one should obviously ignore the skill set on Imperials because hey, um, I don't think anyone uses their Calvarax for the Imperial skills, right? But in this case, I've got one horrible skill for Imperials which I don't ever like, which is the Imperial damage against Titans. But the one which I could maybe use as an advantage is the Lightning skill, perhaps to tank in some damage from Storm Maidens to a certain extent. But I don't know. Hey, I don't think I'll ever use Imperialism, so it's probably a throwaway skill to go there. Militia meta, yeah, that would be, and that it'd be interesting when that happens. I mean, we already seen with the onset of Valor, Spearmen are certainly in the meta in a way, at least on defense, and it's quite hard to actually overcome those defenses. So yeah, as things change, you never know. You never know. Alright, so as you can see, my level, obviously I got my hell at level 1. I have been working on her steadily a little bit, and I managed to get to level 11. I've done a few fusions with all 1-star titans that I've been fusing into her. What I'm really trying to get is some more of those Cyros or Cryos or what are those 1-star berserkers are to fuse into her. And my goal for the remainder of the week will be to simply work on her in any form possible. I would really like to get her to level 21 and actually ideally level 31 because if I can get 3 relic slots, I think I can do something pretty solid with that Maiden's damage skill. So that's interesting. Now let me show you my Arvan, and my Arvan's got is also a lightning berserk, and in fact I was using him for most of the grind. And here's my Arvan. Now the if you compare him with Hell, so if you've got a very the ideal role for an R1 would be the one with Stormidden's damage and AP and Goliath's health and armor, right? So here as well you see I've gotten 50-50 on that. I've got armor which kind of is decent, but the fifth skill being Goliath's damage is not that great, but maybe interesting if I can actually spin that around to my advantage. But I certainly appreciate that skill number 4 which is axe wielding or X, which has really made the event very fun using my Arvan. I'm just glad I got maiden damage before AP. I hit that AP first. Yeah, that's a very good point, Dougie. Yeah. Same as well. Yeah, this is my Arvan, and as you can see, the damage comes after the. Well, if that was AP, but it's still not the first skill that you get after the second skill you get. So that means you have to upgrade your Titan to that level to make it really useful. So at least I'm happy about getting that on my Hell, which means it'll be quicker to level her up. So there you go. That's the Hell. So anyways, so let's go and have a look at Hell in battle. Obviously I'll have to pick up some easier lands, and I do not have a lot of portal stones, so you're not going to be seeing a lot of battles in the stream, unfortunately. And also, you can see I don't have a lot of gems, so it's not going to be a lot of land refreshes, but we'll see what we can do. Hey, Boganora, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you've gotten to where you want in the event. Let's find a target. This person, I can't pronounce his name, but we'll have a look at hitting one of his lands. Let me show you the way I do it. So this is level 11 Herald, nothing too fancy. Now I've been trying a few sets of things on Hell. Let me try a different set for a change. Now because we know that I get a 30% boost. Is it 30%? Let's have a look. Yeah, 30% physical damage boost, and those apply also so those apply even for archers, right? So what I could do, and I've tried this once, but it doesn't successfully work because the combination of maidens and archers isn't brilliant. But let's try it out. And the reason I'm trying this is because I have level 22 archers, so they do deal inherently pretty decent amount of damage. So that's 4,000 damage, nothing too fancy, uh, but it's not too bad. I tried. What I can do is if I get rid of this mount armor, and just for a second, if I put on Loki's boots. Ooh. Um. Oh yeah. I don't have Loki's boots. Is that boots of deceit? I have one of the boots. Let me show you, bro. The boots I have. I have this one. Are you referring? Yeah. This is well, I only have the 3-star version, but I can see this one being quite useful for Hell. Militia armor, militia damage. Hmm. Yes, deceit. Yeah, I wish I had the 4-star version, but certainly that Titan damage skill will really amp up the damage for Hell. But I wonder if that is a useful one to put on, because I mean you would rather go for a scimitar. But you get militia armor, which is useful. So if you want, yeah, this actually is not a bad relic. It's not a bad relic. Good spot there. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna put on a relic here. So I am going to equip the Bow of Kings. Now, Bow of Kings gives you 30% Titan physical damage, so that applies not only for your militia but also applies for your archers, and we know how good relic this is. Now, if I put this on, let's see how far I can take. I can take the damage up. So let's see the damage now. Wow, that's gone from 4,000 to 6,238. That's pretty decent, right? So at least against level 19 it should be good. Now let's look at the split up here. I've got 1, 2, 3. I look at my maidens. My maidens are not going to be doing a lot of damage, but they're decent. 1893. I do remember this is only one relic slot that I have open on my Titan. So let's give this a roll, and we'll see how they do. I think I've got a about 60-40 split with more towards archers than anything. It'll be interesting if I can somehow make turn Hell into a semi archer based one as well. But I don't know, maybe not. All right, so let's see. Let's put this on auto, and we'll see how far it goes. Well, not really on auto, but I'm gonna place. And again, guys, I'm taking time with these battles because I'm not actually ping ponging. For those who are joining late, I have finished the event. I am at about 19,500 souls, just from sort of going a little bit beyond through normal grinding. But let's see how far it goes. And what I'm going to is going to make hell do a bit of dance, and we'll see if that really makes any difference. Okay. Obviously, losing Storm Maidens is not a great thing, and this may not be the best approach for that. But I'm trying to see if I can make any grinds useful. Ah, she died, but I don't think that was terrible. Maybe I can go one less on my archers. What's my rank? Or I'll tell you my rank. I think I'm at about 1,500. That's my rank. Let me have a look. Who let that Boganara guy in? Yeah, let me show you my rank, guys. So I'm at 1,417 with 19,460 souls. Let's have a look at the spread of the souls as well. So 19,460. There seems to be quite a few guys at this point. So yeah, the ranks. There are not many people out here in this kind of dead zone, because I think if you decide to go beyond 19,000, then you're probably seriously trying to think of rank in the top 100, because if you look at the rewards, look at the ranking. So from 2000, from if you want to go up the next tier, well, you're gonna have to go beyond 1,200, 1,000 ranks. But then I think the real meat of things is probably in that 250 to 500, anywhere beyond. So I would expect a lot of people in this region are trying to push further on. But and I think if you a lot of people who've only finished the event and not have any aspirations further on would probably be just lying around 19,100 or 9,200. So yeah, that should be interesting. So yeah, all those people around here, some of them at least, are just here because they're just doing their normal routine grind, right? All right, and the other thing, guys, look at when the event ends. It says event live for 3 hours and 40 minutes. 22,500 souls is 418. Ooh, that's what it is. So between That's interesting, right? So between 19,500 where I am and where you are, it's literally 3,000. Yes, 3,000 souls, and with 3,000 souls, one can jump to that rank. So okay. So what you will get is 8,000 gems, compared to what I'll get will be 2,000 gems. So that's interesting. I mean, if you look at the logic here, let's say I was to go and pull uh, pull a token or two costing 2,000 gems, and if I land a 3-star, or if I land a 4-star token, then I'll probably jump 2,000 souls, and that will make that investment worthy enough. But in all of the cases, it'd probably be an even out if I went from here on. But yeah, so I think what will make it really worthy is someone pulled some sort of relics and managed to get into the top 250, because that's where the meat of things is, isn't it? But yeah, it'd be interesting to know what are the soul counts up there. All right, yeah. Okay, so guys, the other thing, look at the event. It's ending in 3 hours and 39 minutes. But when you go here, it says ends in 12 hours and 38 minutes. So what is it? um, I've been asked that on Facebook. A lot of people think that it will end in when it normally ends, 12 hours and 38 minutes. Uh, but I do not know. Now, one thing which I think might have caused this discrepancy is might have to do with the fact that the daylight saving has ended or started. I can't remember, but now the clocks have been all set 1 hour back, I think. So because of this, it could be that in the servers or something like that, this error has occurred. But now the problem is we do not know when the event actually ends, and this was one of the reasons with that concern in my mind. I finished the event quicker than I would have liked to do. But so we shall see. So what I suggest having to do is take screenshots of this page, and if the event does end at the time that is, I don't know, I mean, which one would you guys think should be the more official time? Is it 12 hours and 37 minutes? Or would you think the time is 3 hours and 37 minutes? What do you guys think? Alright, while you guys ponder over that, and let me do another battle. Oh, this person's land is all gone, so I'll have to look for. Let's see if I can take on some bigger lands. I think I have a few guys who are here. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Who else? This person's been my friend for a while. Uh, okay, okay. Alright. Man, I did have some good PP targets, but now it's been all uh, clouded in by the same guys who's been ping-ponging with me. So we'll have to look for alternate targets. Let's see if I can find. I should be able to find some pretty quickly. If not, I'll search from here. There should be someone here. Do, do, do. Oh, trying to find somebody I can get a PP land from. There you go. Someone's in there. Oh, this person has moved away. Alright, let's go and find this guy. I'm going to try and now change up my attack tactic. And go and I think we'll reduce one of the Imperials, one of the archers, and go with more Storm Maidens. So what I'm trying to do is find a combination which I could use for the next week's event, because obviously my Hell Titan, she's not going to be as high level by the time the event begins. Here we go. Oh, that's 18. Okay, well, we'll try. Let's change things up, because what I want to do is come up with a universal setup, one that I could use on every land. Uh, should I go with that? Okay, I think I'll need another Storm Maiden. Okay, let's go with this split and see how things go. So we are 28 minutes in, we got 7 people watching. That's pretty sweet. This is about 8:24 p.m. in the UK. So normally this stream would have been, well, yesterday this stream would have been at 9:24, but now the clock's been set back. I hate this map. Anyway, thankfully we have our archer friends who shall be able to take care of things. Let's put some things here. Let's put some things here. Let's stop this on. Let's see what we can do. Oh, what? No. Okay, go. No, Storm Maiden's gonna take a hit. Not good. Oh man, this is the worst land. Cause everything takes a hit. And we got spells on here? That's not a PP land, is it? Run. Run for your lives. If you can. Okay. The secret hidden panther. Okay, that's done. I think what I'll do now, I think I'll probably run out of portal stones. There's one more battle I can do. And then after that, I'm going to clear up some space. Yeah, this was not a good combination, at least not for this land. This was a bad land. It had spells and stuff. We don't want that, do we? Okay, let's make the troops that we lost. Luckily, I don't have any shortage of any food. That's in plenty. I need to get my supply of my troops up. Enormous gesture. I was going to look out for these fake PP lands, or the people who do not remove their tokens, their spells. This is a better land. Hopefully this land doesn't have the same combination or the same map. The toxic cloud map is probably the worst one to go for. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Ah, why I'm getting the worst maps. I'm glad I didn't ping pong with this dude. Hmm. At least these Goliaths go down easy um because of the attacks. That was fine. That was alright actually, but nah, I don't think this combination is working out. Might be the better option for ping pong would still be Panthers and Storm Maidens. I mean, losing one troop is fine, but again, I'm only hitting level 18 lands. This will probably be much worse on hitting large lands. Okay, so that's that. Out of portal stones. Let me go and clear up my relic space, and I will collect all the relics that are in the event. I think I'll probably have to fuse away a few 4 stars that I have, or 3 stars. Let's see, to clear some space. Let's clear some space as well. Okay, I have 2 spaces left, so let's go ahead and collect some from the pool. Okay, so which one shall I collect first? I think I'm gonna go for, let me collect the one which is uh, go for the cursed dagger first. Of course I need all of them, but I need to clear space before I get the others. Damn, people spending lots for those DGs. Yeah, divine gems, they always attract the big spenders. Um, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Okay, let me go and return. Where is that? Let me go and return the Bow of Kings to the rightful owner, which is the Siegfried. Let's get Siegfried back up to level, up to what he wants, and then I'm gonna go and clear up some space. Now that I could see my Weil back. Weil. Yes, please. Okay, so okay, let's put that back on defense, on some land defense. That is okay. Now let's go and have a look. I need to clear some space up. Let's find some. Let's find some things to clear out. So I was working on my 4-star reinforced grip. So let's fuse some things in there, and after that I should have some space to get the remainder of the relics in, which is going to be my goal, I guess, pretty much now, because I need to clear some space and I'm running out of space. Okay, that's one thing in. I'll have to look for. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that frost spear. I don't need another frost spear. I've been holding this for a while. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I might keep on one of those strides. I don't need so many avalanches. Get rid of that as well. Cool. Yes, please. Get rid of that. We need to clear the junk. But I know that I'll have to start getting rid of my 4-star. I already fused away one of my uh, Vambraces, 4-star Vambraces the other day, which was sad. All I have, all the ones I have, they're all physical resist for the archers, which I don't want. Okay, so okay. Before we go any further, let me go and quickly fuse away some more four more while we're at it, because as we know, once you exit the screen, you gotta find your original relic again, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, I remember back in the day when we had to do fusion uh, based on success. So now there's none of that. You see a quick progress. So I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I have mixed feelings, because earlier on You know, there was a oh, look at that. Earlier on, there was a possibility of one leveling up their stuff quicker than what you can level by this progression-based thing. But hey, I think we will never we can never find a perfect solution for everything. But I certainly think this is a step in the right direction. But I would really like that the drop rate for relics is improved in battles compared to troops. Because look at the number of troops I get from battles. It's ridiculous, right? So if that was reduced, I think it will make things much more fun. Okay, let's. I think we've got 4 spaces. Let's go and collect some more. Curse dagger opens second skill at level 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, let me try to remember what was the skill of that curse dagger. Okay, let's collect first the skeleton ring. What else do I have to collect? Man, I really don't want to collect this shield of gods. I have 2 of these shield of gods. I've never bothered leveling even one of them. Okay, Vial of Tears and Fenrir. Okay, I think those are probably the more important relics. Probably want to collect Cape of Deceit, but not too amped. Let's have a look at what Cape of Deceit actually does, though, anyway. Militia Critical and Titan Armor Piercing. Nah. And would you really want armor piercing for your mail, for your hell, or... don't know. Don't know. Go down. Hey, yo, Jean-Pierre, I saw you on my leaderboard. Oh, nice. So people are grinding it. And hey, welcome Goran to the stream. How are you doing in the event? How far have you gotten? I know you were trying to sort of push further on. I don't remember how far you were. I think you were at 14,000 souls in the last stream I saw of yours. So you probably must have finished by now, right? So how is your hell? How is her skills and stuff like that? If you got the video out, I apologize. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, Fender grinding. All right. Okay, so you're on your way. All right. So what was said before? Sounding tired, Ron. Where's the tea? Yeah, it. Yeah, it's been a well. I'm actually more tired from staring at the screen actually during the grind, but also been doing some other work preparing for the next week tomorrow. So yeah, apologies for. I actually did have my tea, but the tea hasn't worked. I would have gone for a stronger, a second brew, but given that it's late in the evening, I don't want to risk adding too much caffeine into my system. Okay, so what was mentioned earlier, I think by Dougie Fresh, was that the second skill for Curse Dagger unlocks at level 2, which is sweet. So you get Skeleton Critical unlock at level 2, which is nice to be honest. So you can get 60%. Oh, that's the other thing I wonder is this relic, if it starts at 60% skeletal damage, so does it go up to like, I think it goes up to 80%, right? Skeleton damage. What's the I don't know. What's the higher limit? Anyone know? But that's sweet that you can get the skeleton critical in the second level, which is useful. What I really like is the skeleton health, and this relic is useful for that. What's the other one? You get, what's this Vial of Tears do? You get troop health again, so a lot of health, which is probably nice. But yeah, militia critical is alright again. But this is if you're trying to convert your Mel into a hell. Why do I calling her Mel? Trying to you want to convert her into a uh, militia-based force, which I don't know many will, but I will probably have to do that because I do not. I've got all offensive skills for my hell and my militia. So let's see how it goes. Tag her. Hey, welcome to the stream. So here it is. That is the Vial of Tears. What else we have got? Fenrir. What does Fenrir do? You get damage for Storm Maidens, which is nice. Militia damage, which is alright. And you get Titan Armor Piercing. That's interesting choice for the last slot. Titan and Armor True Piercing. So this True Piercing will of course apply to also Storm Maidens, which is good. It will also apply to Militia, which is good. But does that also mean if this was equipped on, or you probably can't equip it, can you know? But okay, I think you can. So if you equip this on Calvarax, do you get armor piercing for your Skellies as well? Because that's one thing which I do want. Militia damage, but all the other skills would be pretty much useless on a Cavalrax. This is pretty much a Hell relic. Shield of Gods. What does Shield of Gods do? You got Titan army damage, troop health, and troop armor. Oh, let's catch up in the chat. Zalon says, I heard next week's new relic in the Hades event will be the Cursed Tea. Keeps you up grinding for longer than you should be. Yeah, it's obviously it's cursed because it's not a good thing. Yeah. But one of the things that because the clocks have been set back an hour, um, it's now what it's 8:37. It's like it's in my mind it is like 9:37 at the moment. So yeah, that's probably why also I sound tired because closer to the closer it gets to like 10 p.m. ish, and that's when I start to sort of wind down. But anywho, so here's Shield of Gods, guys. So what is Shield of Gods good for? You got Titan army damage. This goes up I think to 30%. You got troop health, which I think is 30%. I may be wrong on that. And Titan armor, I'm pretty sure is 20%. So this relic would probably be more useful for, I think for Valkyrie. I think right. Valkyrie will, not Valkyrie. Which Titan could this be useful for? Odin? Yeah, Odin maybe could use this one. But Titan armor, oh, don't know. I think if there was a lightning, lightning, let's say champion, well, Thor, yeah, Thor could use this one. Yeah, Thor wouldn't be too bad. This is a Thor relic. But also for if you see a lightning paladin come out sometime, I think that's a good relic for that Titan as well. Okay, so that's interesting. But I'm sure one day we will see lightning paladins come back. What's Blood Vial good for? Blood Vial, obviously one of the staples for skeletons. You got skeleton resist against poison. This is 64% when maxed. That's pretty sweet. So this was definitely one you want to get. I think you get 2 or 3. I think you get 3 raised death spells with this one. So which is nice. And skeleton critical seems to be something that features in most relics, which is interesting. I think skeleton. This one is the one which does not have the critical. This is kind of similar to all the other rings like the ice ring and etc etc. But here you get health and armor for your skeletons, which is nice. And this is something I would definitely want to put onto my Cavalrax because my Cavalrax has got an armor boost for skeletons tier 2, but I've got no health, so this health would certainly be nice. I think already we spoke about Cape of Deceit, which is an alright relic. I think this relic will be probably more useful well, because the Titan can really use armor piercing and Titan lightning damage. Yeah, well, this relic is useful for hell, but I think I probably would use it only on my Odin, because that armor piercing would be helpful for Odin, or maybe even for Thor. I don't know, but you're trying to stack, but you probably want to go for the 4-star version. Cool. I think that's basically it, guys. That's kind of all the relics. I think I've claimed most of the relics, and I just haven't claimed this one in. But I will start to focus on things soon enough. Now, one thing for next week, I was watching Dev's live stream again, and from what I understand, that next week we should see Theaters of War come on Monday, isn't it? It's on Monday, and I think they use the word Theaters of Gore. I think that's what it's being called, or something like that. So it'd be quite curious if it is going to be a Theaters of War with sort of skeletons and Cavalrax as one of the titans we're going to go up against, and maybe we see drops of all these of some interesting relics from there. But I don't know, because the Theaters of Gore, that can only that kind of is like indicating towards death and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe sounds like something for something with Cavalrax in there. Yeah, Theaters of Gore. Yeah. So it'll be interesting what it is going to be, because I don't think it can be. It won't be fire or ice. I'm pretty sure of that. And unless of course if the devs have already mentioned what element is going to be, then I'm completely missing the point. But um, But yeah, but if it is going to be skeleton based, that will be amazing because I'll be able to fill up on the ones I don't have. I'm hoping new skeleton relics like the cursed hammer is in there. Yeah, that'll be really sweet. I hope it's that. Still need a Doomfire. Oh, you don't have a Doomfire, Xalon. Hmm. Yeah, I think Doomfire has probably been one. I think it was available in the last event when we had. Uh, which event was that? Halzir's event, and the last event we had. Yeah, I think it was available in that. But yeah, Doomfire is a solid relic. Let me show you my Doomfire. Doomfire is a solid relic. I have it equipped on for my Valkyrie. It can also go on to my Sardu. It can also go on to. So I've got two of them. So here's the one. And the great thing with this relic is you get two meteor strike spells, and if you're using it on a Sardu or going up against a defense with spread out troops in a large area such as enemy grenadiers or archers, it can if the strikes land where they should, you can get some extra bit of damage dealt. So I do like I usually take this relic on with my Valkyrie. As you can see, it's equipped in my Valkyrie, so it's pretty fun. Good relic. Alright, I think that should be pretty much it with this for this live stream, guys. Again, this is only to sort of catch up. I hope you're all having a good event. Let me show you quickly where I am again. So 1397 is my rank. Again, I'm not trying to go any higher. I'm just doing my normal grind. 18488. Now, other one thing, guys. Next week for the event, whenever that I think it's going to be a Wednesday event. We should if you're using a Cavalrax, if you have a Cavalrax, you will get a 1.3 boost as it's clearly highlighted in the in here. So it says 1.3 for using Cavalrax. You get a 1.4 bonus if you use Hell. So whichever titan you have, it'll be worth if you don't to level these up before the event begins, so you can get your grinds done easier and quicker. So all right, guys. So I wish you the best. I hope you have a good event. And please drop a like if you can to support the channel. It really helps me a lot. 15 people. It's been a pleasure. Cheers, Alon. Thank you, Tagger. Thank you, Godan. And any of you are going to be streaming, I will try and catch up on you guys as well. Thank you, Dougie Fresh, Boganora, John Whitkey, Zorot, Jean Pierre, and Dante Gabriel. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you all in another Ron Gamer video.